Gorgeous. What's your name? My name Nyyear.
No.
What you mean, though?
I only hang out with bosses, jefes.
What boss? What they mean? What you mean by that, though?
Yeah, you work at FedEx.
What they mean? Like,
How can
I'm
you
getting to
provide for me? Like,
what you
you
mean?
cannot do it.
Provide. Like, where does provide
Yeah,
come from?
no,
Who
no,
am I talking to? I'm just trying to get,
no,
be
you
your friend.
understand. No.
All right, that's cool. Have a nice day. That was wild.
There is actually no fucking way we live in a world where shit like this is now believable.
Can you wear this? Maybe when I'm hitting it, probably.
Ooh, let me wear the bust down.
Now, you just said it was fake, so it was fake at first. Now it's not a buzz down. How old are y'all?
I mean, how old are you?
I'm 25. How old are y'all?
If you're 25, I'm 25 too.
Oh, man, how old are y'all? You know what I'm saying?
25.
25.
This is genuinely almost as bad as Prank Invasion's kissing my sister in public prank. Clearly this isn't quite on the same level of insanity as Prank Invasion was with his pranks and his titles, but this is about as close as you can get to that line without crossing over. But you boys are gonna have to let me know down in the comment section, which do you think is worse, a gold digger prank or anything in the hood prank? They're both very obviously fake, and for whatever reason it seems like this style of content is starting to pick back up over here on YouTube. And I'm not entirely sure why, considering, like I said, it's very clearly fake. Part of the reason why I think this content is coming back is because the community guidelines over here on YouTube are a little bit easier to get around than they were around the time that the adpocalypse happened back around 2016, and honestly it carried into about 2018, maybe even a little bit of 2019. But I also think that TikTok short form content, and if we're being honest, a whole new generation of kids that weren't even old enough to remember what 2016 YouTube was like. All that combined has led to this new generation of prank YouTubers to thrive on this platform. So almost 2 years ago, boys, I made a video titled Nyyear and Jalyn Need Some Help. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've probably seen this video. And although that video is nothing special, pretty trash honestly if you ask me, in that video I talk about a YouTube couple that goes by the name of obviously Nyyear and Jalyn. And I guess that video title must have been true. I must be able to see the future. They very clearly did need some help, because almost exactly a month after I uploaded my video, they uploaded a video explaining how they actually broke up. And clearly this was true because this is the last video that they ever posted on the Nyyear and Jalyn channel, and like I said, it's been almost 2 years. But after this breakup, Nyyear decided that it was his time to actually go harder than ever. And I have my own theory on why he might have done that, but you boys are gonna have to wait until the end of the video if you want to hear my theory. And although they both had fairly successful YouTube channels outside of Nyyear and Jalyn, it seems like Jalyn chose a normal life outside of YouTube. Nyyear went full on 100% YouTube, and I guess he decided that gold digger pranks is the way he was gonna do it, which leads us to where we are today. He now has over 900,000 subscribers on YouTube on his own personal Nyyear Price channel, and he even has 30,000 subscribers on a vlog channel that it seems like he just started fairly recently. So definitely pretty successful if you ask me, but what exactly does that success cost?
Yo, like this video, subscribe, comment, turn that bell. It'd be greatly appreciated. Oh my God, who is she? I ain't gonna lie, I'm thirsty. Keep your cool, keep your cool. Let's see what you're talking about, y'all. Hey, how you doing?
What in the actual fuck is this, my boy? There are some parents out there that really need to take phones away from their children, or at least look at what they're watching on the internet, because I know there's no way in hell a grown ass adult watched this video for the first 10 seconds and thought it was real. There is no fucking way you're trying to tell me she didn't just hear you talking right there. I know he's wearing a body mic, but it sure sounds to me like he is talking in full volume. And from what I can tell, he does this in every single video. Obviously, I didn't watch all of his videos, but every video that I watched was laid out exactly the same. It started the same and it ended the same. And in every single video, he would start talking loud as fuck 5 feet in front of the girl. We know she can hear you, bro. She doesn't have any AirPods in, which in itself should be another red flag. A female in the year 2023 walking around outside by themselves without any earbuds. Not a fucking chance. Not only that, that, but where the fuck is bro coming from? It makes no sense for him to be coming around the corner with the camera already filming. How do they know that the girl is coming? How is the timing so fucking perfect? There is literally no way that you could time this perfectly without it being rigged. It's just not possible. I'm sure you can do real gold digger pranks out in the world, but the way that this is set up, it's literally again impossible for this to be real.
Look amazing. What's your name? I said, what's your name? Oh, you can't hear now?
I'm busy.
You busy? And look, it only take 2 seconds to give me your name. What's your name? My name Nyyear.
It's a little too hot.
All right, that's cool. Then have a nice day then. I'm about to chase you. It's too hot outside. Yeah, what's up?
I thought you was walking.
Thought I was walking. Well, I'm not walking. What's up, though? I mean, that got nothing to do with me.
Wait, why you so hostile?
I was matching your energy.
Oh yeah, okay bro, so you trying to tell me that she somehow just so happened to miss the fucking Lambo sitting right there on the sidewalk, not in front of anybody's house, just fucking placed right there. I just don't believe it. I mean, apparently she's supposed to be a gold digger. You would think that she would notice the Lamborghini. I get it, it's a Urus, it's not the most Lambo looking Lambo of all time, but it definitely stands out at least a little bit. Not only that, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost missed this, boys, but I literally can't make this shit up. My guy is iced the fuck out. He's literally wearing multiple diamond chains, a diamond watch, and he's wearing a fucking Givenchy shirt. You're telling me that this girl is a gold digger, but she somehow missed all of that stuff and she didn't give you attention until you started walking away. I fucking doubt it. Now, in most cases, yes, girls aren't really gonna give you attention until you walk away or you don't show them attention. But if we're talking about gold diggers and you've got multiple iced out necklaces on, this whole situation just doesn't make sense. It's like the more I look into it, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense. This can't be real. It's literally impossible.
All right.
You say what?
I said, if you hop in this car and you waste my time kicking your ass out. All right, hop inside. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, she pretty. She pretty, bro.
It's so hot.
Can't believe you came outside when it's weather like this. You must be crazy.
I am.
And if you didn't already believe me when I said Nyyear and all of his pranks are fake, just go ahead and take a look at how sweaty they are. Clearly that sun out there is really hot. You're trying to tell me that Nyyear is walking around in an all black shirt and black skinny jeans, black shoes in that heat all day. Because you gotta think, if these are real, he's not one taking these. It's gonna take a long time for him to find a girl that doesn't only look the part for his video, but acts exactly the way that he wants her to. In a real life scenario, he could get that on the first encounter, but likely that's gonna take him hours, if not the entire day. And I'm sure if this was real, there would be many cases where he would go a full day without getting any interactions. You can't tell me that someone with almost 1 million subscribers who is making clear money grabbing content like this is going to be busting out 10+ hour sessions of him looking for gold diggers out in the hot blazing sun. Especially dressed like that, there's literally no way. And honestly, I don't think it's even possible. I think you would croak from heat stroke before you made it to the end of the day. So if you were someone that believed Nyyear Price's videos were real before you watched this one, and you still think they're real even after watching this video, honestly, there's nothing that anybody can do to convince you of anything ever in your life. But please, for the sake of literally everybody, do not reproduce. So like I said earlier in the video, I have a little bit of a theory on why Nyyear is making this kind of content. Now obviously, money is the main reason why you would make content like this. Nobody is making videos like this because they're passionate about it or because this is their dream job, this is what they've always wanted to do. He's clearly just trying to make money while doing very low effort videos, and more than likely he's paying for all of it to be done outside of his control. So the cameraman's probably paid for, the girl is probably paid for, and he's probably paying someone to edit the video. He's doing literally nothing but showing up. I think there's a much deeper meaning behind why he's creating this kind of content specifically, and it's not really just for the money. So like I said earlier in the video, he just broke up with his girlfriend, or actually his wife, I just found out, of 6 years. Him and Jalyn originally got together back in 2016 and started posting on YouTube all the way back in 2017. So this is someone that he spent a large portion of his life with and also married. This was not a normal breakup. So someone would probably assume that they broke up because of the prank videos that they were doing on each other, but this is a marriage that we're talking about. I highly doubt two people came together and decided to get divorced over prank videos. If anything, just stop making prank videos. If I'm being honest, I think Nyyear got cheated on by his wife, and that is why they broke up. And I know that is an outrageous statement, especially considering there's no actual proof out there of this, but hear me out for a second. A couple of months ago, Jalyn posted on her Instagram, and the caption of this picture said, "The best things in life are free. I'm so happy to be your mommy, 3/21/23." So obviously, Jalyn has now had a child within the 2 years that she hasn't been with Nyyear. Now, 2 years is a long time. You can definitely get over and move on within 2 years, but you gotta think 3/23 or whatever the date was, that was the date that the baby was born, which means I'd say around April-ish of 2022 is when she probably got pregnant. They broke up in October of 2021. So it took her literally just 1 year after being with Nyyear for 6 years to get pregnant by somebody else. I have a really hard time believing that after being with someone for 6 years, you're ready 1 year later to have a child with another man. So I'm pretty fucking sure that the reason that they broke up is because Jalyn was actually talking to somebody else. Now maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions, but again, getting pregnant a year after you got divorced, after a 6-year marriage, seems like you moved on oddly quick if you ask me. And the way that Nyyear is acting, we all know that the number one thing a man is gonna do when he has a huge breakup is try to flex on the female, try to flex on all the people around that knows he just had a breakup. And to me, that's exactly what I see Nyyear doing. I mean, you can see the kind of content that he makes on his main channel, but even if you go and look on his vlog channel, every single video either has a female in the thumbnail or the whole video is gonna revolve around literally females. I don't know Nyyear personally, so maybe this is the type of content he's always wanted to make ever since he was a child, but I highly doubt it. At the end of the day, Nyyear's content really isn't the worst we've seen over here on YouTube. It's definitely not great, but we've seen worse. And as crappy as these pranks are, I'm not even really sure what you would call them because it's not a prank. It's still better than anything KJ Smooth has ever done in his entire life. At least if a kid does see these videos and he decides he wants to do this in real life, he's not putting himself in danger. But people like KJ Smooth doing those stupid ass in the hood pranks that are very clearly fake, like that shit where he walks up to people and reaches into his bag like he's gonna pull out a Glock on them. That's the type of shit that if a kid sees that, they think it's real and they want to do it because they want to get views on YouTube just like KJ. It's gonna be the last thing that they ever do. So you boys are gonna have to let me know down in the comment section, what do you think of Nyyear Price and these fake gold digger pranks? Definitely check out my last video if you guys haven't already. We talked about that Al Weezy character that you've been seeing over on TikTok. Definitely check it out if you haven't. Drop a like on the video, comment down in the comment section all the normal things that help your boy get pushed into more people's recommendations and then ultimately helps my channel grow a ton. Thank you boys so insanely much. The support on the channel has been insane recently. I really appreciate it. And with all that being said, I will see you boys in the next one.